Hey guys, today we're going to talk about your why. What is your why specifically? I'm going to help you try to figure it out, starting with what is a why statement? A why statement is something that just describes the purpose of why you choose to do the things that you do, why you choose the lifestyle that you choose. It is your calling, it's something you're passionate about, it's something that you just absolutely like, it's number one in your values. So, but how can you find your why, right? You'll need to define your own why. No one else can tell you what your why is. I had a boss once tell me what my why was. On one hand, for wellness, my wellness goals, my why was that I needed energy for my kids, right? On the other hand, my financial, I needed to work because I needed a new car. But really, those were not my whys. Those were just his whys, what he thought he seen on the outside, like his opinion, right? So my point is that like no one can tell you your why, only you can figure it out. And it's not always going to be easy, just because there's a lot of emotion with it usually. And some people have a hard time even like saying it out loud, or maybe they're just in a little denial about it themselves. It doesn't have to be something negative though. I'm just saying like it can be hard. You have to dig deep to figure it out. So I'm just going to start with my why. When I was trying to figure it out originally, like I started taking care of myself for my wellness and my well-beings, for my back. I have a fractured back, and when I don't work out, I'm in a lot of pain, and I've had to have someone help me shower and stuff like that. I had to be on a medical leave, couldn't work. So I'm not trying to go back to that route. Physical therapy and then continuing those exercises into my regular exercises on a daily basis is what keeps my muscles around my back strong and keeps me feeling great. So that is literally why I work out, because if I don't, then I'm going to feel miserable. Then, of course, there's my children. I want to be here for them. I want to be here for my grandkids. I want to be a good role model for everyone that is looking up to me. And then there's the third thing is like myself. Like I do it because I want to feel good about myself. I want to feel confident and strong and like I could rule the world. So like I'm never doing it for anyone else. It's always for me. And so what I realized is that like even the three things that I just listed, it comes back to me. My why is for myself. There is like three topics for your why that can help break it down. You can think about your health, you can think about your looks, and then you can think about like if you're doing it like maybe for somebody else. So usually it falls into one of them categories. But every single person has a deep motivation that fuels their life and the decisions that they make in it. If you keep questioning yourself why you do the things you do, you will eventually find your own personal why in life. All right, so what do you do next, right? Let's just start with questions. Start with asking yourself questions like why you do the things that you do. Why do you value this or that? Being your coach or business mentor, let's focus on specifically whatever it is that you're working with me for. But so let's say wellness goals, like why do you want to do that? Why do you want to be healthy? Why do you want to work out and all of those things? Or why do you want to be a entrepreneur working and building a business and making the money? Maybe it's not about the money. But anyways, one or the other, business or your wellness goals. So asking yourself, why do you want to do those things? Why do you value one thing over another? Like maybe, I'm trying to think of an example. Why do you prefer going on a treadmill versus going into a group class or vice versa? I don't know if that's a good example. Anyways, why am I not happy when you do the thing that you don't want to do, the things that you feel guilty about. Maybe you ate a candy bar and then you feel guilty. And then why do you feel that way? Why do you feel so guilty about the candy bar? Like, what is the reason behind it? Maybe you're really stressed out, or maybe you get stressed out in a moment and then stop and think to yourself, like, why am I so stressed out? Every time you find yourself in a decision-making moment or like a triggering moment, triggering meaning like doing something that makes you unhappy, maybe it makes you anxious, feel guilty, mad, sad, negative, bad feelings, right? So asking yourself in that moment, like, what just set me off? It is likely the answer will always be the same. It will always be your why, and it will always be the thing that always pushes you forward. The one thing that you'll always come back to. So for me, I don't work out, I don't eat healthy, I start to feel really bad about myself, and my body physically starts to feel bad. It does not feel good. I can barely walk, and I'm really uncomfortable. I start to lose sleep. So those are all the things that happens. And I think of those things, and that's why I keep pushing forward to the gym. Even if I'm sitting in the parking lot for 5 minutes going, I don't want to go in, I eventually go in. You just have to go in and just do it. Get up and go and just do it. Anyways, getting off subject here. So when you're digging and asking yourself these questions, remember to be kind to yourself. You're asking yourself really personal questions, and it can lead to like self-judgment and guilty feelings, and that is not what this exercise is about. So be very kind to yourself. And no matter what, try to be patient and understanding. The kinder you are to yourself, the more honest you can be with yourself. So you figured out your why. Now what? Consider choosing a career that collaborates with your why, if possible. Help others by improving your lifestyle. Lead by example. Maybe it's your team at work, or maybe it's your family members. Create daily habits. Upbeat playlists, morning routine, night routine, meditation. And then maintaining your why and moving forward. Revise goals, your why, to check in with yourself and set new goals, life choices that align with your why, because your why could change. And then continue to grow. Self-educate on the topics and subjects that have to do with like whatever obstacles that you are currently facing and going through in life. Some examples like relationship issues, depression, anxiety, ADD, ADHD, parenting issues, fat loss, digestion, whatever the thing that you're dealing with right now, consider like Googling it or YouTubing it. There's always something out there to help educate you and just kind of help push you forward and give you different outlooks and stuff like that. Another thing you could do is follow people on social media that serve you by boosting your productivity, positivity, and purpose. And so what this means is that like when you see their stuff, it feels really inspirational and motivating, and not the other way around. If they make you feel negative or bad or anything like that, then you probably shouldn't be following them. Social media is rough. So finding the people that really like just call to you and speak to you and make you feel really great about yourself. All right, so that's it. That ends today's video. If you have any questions about your why, or you want me to help you like sit down and break down your why, let me know. Otherwise, I'll see you later. Bye.